How y'all doing today? We're gonna talk about the pedestal and how most of the time, or sometime in our life, either myself, you, somebody else has held someone in that regard. But you got to be careful with that because when you do that and somebody knows that you hold them there, they feel like they belong there. So if they ever do something out of the way, say something out of the way, they know that you're not going to hold them accountable because you look up to them and they looking down on you. So you got to watch when you do things like that because most people should never be there. Now, it's one thing to look up to somebody. That's a big difference. You know, they could be an idol and stuff like that, but never where they're in a place to look down on you, where they could say anything. That ain't right. I would never condone that, you know, because when you do that to people, when what I mean by that is when you put them on that pedestal, you're not seeing them for them, and you allowing what they do in life or how they present themselves to you and others to cloud your judgment of them. You got to know that people that's being held, you know, it's a pressure when you put people on a pedestal. You know, you're not allowing them to act like themselves. And you got to know that people make mistakes. We all human. You know, it's one thing to be looked up to, but it's another for you to hold them in a regard where they can look down on others. And shouldn't nobody be held to that kind of regard, but the big man himself. You know, it's a lot that go with that, but you learn that as time go on. You know, you want to get to know people. You know, them as well as their character and what they would do. Now it's okay to ask for advice, you know, stuff like that. But we even do that today in society where we, you know, maybe not me, but you have people around you. Look at the people around you. The people around you even hold others in a high regard. Look at the TV shows, you know, look at, you know, certain shows where they think they could live like that because they living like that, you know, rappers, singers. When you look at love and hip hop, you know, a little bit of stuff here and there. They doing all these things. You look up to that. Maybe because you don't have that, you know. That depends upon your self-esteem. How you look at yourself and saying, yo, I could be there one day. But you can get there, but you can't hold people, you know, to that standard. They human beings. They make mistakes. You make mistakes. So you should never want to look at somebody like that, to be high up on that pedestal like that. You know? So it's like with that being said, you have to look at life and the people in it, no matter who they are, objectively. Your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your pastor, your best friend, whomever. Look at things objectively, you know, or sometimes you got to seek things for what they are. So with that being said, y'all stay blessed and I'm out.